Something I found interesting is a lot of questions as far as is it coincidence or is it not a coincidence when important things are taking place in the world, and the media, instead of covering those things, they're covering more entertainment type news or scandals. For example, instead of covering the Bilderberg meetings, they're covering scandals with Anthony Weiner, investigating Sarah Palin, some paperwork that they're reviewing and reading, and it doesn't seem very important. And issues going on with the staff of Gingrich, and they lose focus on those are people's scandals, any way you want to put it. But they're not covering the important stuff when it comes to like the Bilderberg meeting or the possibility. Maybe Rick Perry, the Texas governor of Texas, maybe a potential candidate for presidency, and that may be the person that may end up replacing Barack Obama as president in 2012. What's interesting is that Rick Perry was also mentioned as part of the talks in the conversations of the Bilderberg meetings. So it's kind of like you kind of got a question. What is his true intention? Is he really who he says he is, what he stands for? Or is it just part of a facade? Something like what Obama pulled off. That he said one thing and he's done completely the opposite. Look at us now, we're in Libya, going into Libya. And you gotta wonder, why are we really in Libya? Is it about the oil? Could it be something more that's not being covered? Maybe it's about gold. Could be about gold. Anyhow, I just feel that there's a lot of diversions that take place in the media in order to cover for more important topics. Kind of like when Trump was questioning the whole Obama certificate, and he was bringing up the first book that was written by Obama, and he was questioning if it was written by Bill Ayers. That has completely been eliminated from the media. When he questioned the certificate that hadn't been presented for many years, and then the short form was presented, and he was questioning the long form. Finally, the long form gets issued, and seems to have a lot of flaws in it, a lot of holes. But before it even gets that type of attention, suddenly the whole Bin Laden incident took place, where he was quote unquote killed with no evidence of a body, because it was immediately disposed of. So is it all about timing? When things are getting a little bit too hot under the collar, time to dish out something else? Things you gotta question. Is it more important to cover the scandals of sports athletes or reality TV scandals? It seems that we the people have become slaves of our own society, because basically if it's not covered by the media, people don't believe it. So I would just like to encourage people to do a little bit more of their homework and look into some of these things that I've mentioned. Anyhow, this is Steve at E Speaks For You channel.